Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me. Coffee.
Good coffee.
Delicious.
Right off of the bank. Well, first off, I want to thank you for coming to do a podcast.
Thank you.
I remember when we started the business, we had a little bit of a giveaway, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think we booked a meeting with you. Crystal and I were super nervous across the street. Like, what are we gonna do for this giveaway?
Yeah.
Is he gonna even be like cool with it?
Yeah.
And you were mad cool. You're like, yeah, like let's do it this way. We can get people to follow us.
Yeah.
Bring awareness. We got some clients from that.
Cool. Yeah.
So I wanted to give you a little something
Oh,
for that.
Yes.
My cousin Kagan, he's a pretty good
Oh,
photographer.
let's go. That's sick. That's dope.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
That's amazing. Thank
yeah,
you.
of
You're
course,
welcome.
man.
That's sick.
Hopefully you like that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, he's a good
Find a spot
photographer.
doing
Man.
that. That's sick. So is he in Mexico when you took that?
Yeah. He likes to walk a lot, and he's
dope.
trying to get a mezcal brand started.
Oh, sick.
So he chilled with all the guys who sell it and stuff. And,
That's amazing, man. Thank you.
He's got a really good eye for photography.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah,
Cool.
All right.
We're off to a good start.
We're off to a start. We have gifts.
Yes, to give
We
us
have
some
coffee.
tips.
Life is good.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with an introduction for people that don't know you.
Cool.
You know, third generation restaurateur, best friend, all around good guy, father, all this kind of stuff. What would you say your average day looks like? You know, from the perspective of someone who is an entrepreneur, has their own business, has a family, works out, right? Like, how do you fit it all in? What is
we can use workout loosely.
yeah.
Train all the time.
Yeah.
The guys at the gym are going to be like, we haven't seen him in a while. What's going on there? That's a good question. So
Super honest, genuine, love it.
It's definitely changed a lot in the last year.
Right.
So I had my first daughter in January. And before that, I was training probably like 4 times a week at least, like a couple hours in the morning, between like strength and conditioning and then a little bit of Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu and stuff. And then this is going to sound weird because I love my daughter and my wife.
Yes.
On the record.
You kind of got to make sacrifices sometimes, right? So like,
of course.
we obviously got like thrown at the weeds a little bit when Charlotte was born. So since then, I've been trying to go at least once a week just so I don't like stop going completely.
So that's a great plan.
Keeps my foot in the door.
Yeah, you have your bare minimum, you hit that every week.
Yeah.
That's still better than that.
Yeah. So, I mean, ideally, it would be 2 hours in the morning and go to work probably like, get to work around 10, 11 o'clock and stay till like 9 o'clock-ish. So,
it's a long day.
Yeah. Not as long as it used to be. When we first opened, it was like 90 to 100-hour work weeks, which were pretty insane. Like we would have DJs at night too, so it would be like we'd stay there till like 2, 3 in the morning till we were like cleaned up and stuff, and then we'd be back at work at like 9 the next day.
Right.
So now it feels like
short day.
Weird. It feels like it's part time now.
Yeah.
50 hours a week is like.
Do I have it?
Exactly.
Am I doing anything?
Yeah.
That's another thing too. Is like when my schedule comes down a bit more and I have the other trainers working, I get anxious. I'm like, wait, I'm not working that much. I look at books, like it's okay, but I'm like, I don't feel like I'm doing a good job.
Yeah. It's true.
No, that's a real thing for sure.
Yeah.
Now it's like, kind of balancing like what's the best for my family and my business because like they both kind of rely on each other in a sense. Like you need the business to work so that you can have the roof over their heads and stuff. So then, obviously the family's the most important thing. So that was kind of where the gym went. It's like, okay, the gym's the third one on the ladder, which is still a very important one, but it's
at least it's still on the ladder.
Yeah.
A lot of people will just kind of ditch you completely.
Yeah.
It's so hard to like get back in the mix, right? So at least you have that one time a week. It's so good.
Yeah. COVID was like, for that was rough because our gym, like the original gym that I was at, closed after being open for like 10 years, I think. So that was weird because when you're like martial arts wise, when you're like finding a new gym, it's kind of like, it's a little bit intimidating at times because you don't know what the vibe is like and like what the culture is like at gyms. You're like, you don't know if there's a place where they're just going to like punch you in the face as soon as you show up. Or like,
the
pretty chill.
Thing.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
this one was, I'm at Cal Sam right now in Moldville, which is great. I love it. A lot of the guys moved from Druckman's and Oshawa over there.
Nice.
So yeah.
That's cool.
Does that answer your question? I don't even know if I answered your question.
No, it's
General
good.
day,
It's
gym,
good.
work,
Yeah.
family.
Well, I think that at the end of the day, it's like you're just having to juggle all the puzzle pieces. And when you said you kind of leave work earlier, do you close up earlier, or are you just like able to delegate those like closing up tasks?
Yeah. So right now, I'm usually only closing like one day a week, usually Sundays. Just because that's like most people want Sundays off. It's an earlier night, so it works for me because I can leave earlier. Right. And also, like, a lot of people don't necessarily love working Sundays, so like kind of take one for the team and then I close the rest of the week. So I would say a mix of delegating, and then also we're open till like 10, 11 o'clock now. We killed the DJ late night stuff.
I still think 10, 11 is a good time for this area because a lot of places close at 9 and stuff. So I mean, we've been there at 11:30. You guys usually kick us out, but we were definitely overshare.
There's also that saying that like nothing good happens after like 12, which is like
that's
not to say that like nothing good happens, like some good things happen, but
most things aren't good after 12.
Absolutely. You said your first daughter. Do you have?
Oh yeah, no, just my first and only.
Maybe.
I was like, was that a?
Oh no, you're right. It could be taken. I have the habit of saying things like that.
Yeah,
like what? And I'm like,
my current husband.
I just don't think before I speak.
Welcome to the club.
So yeah, I would like. I think eventually, we'll have another.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of up to the wife. She does 90% of the work, so when she's ready.
Yeah.
I'll be ready. Yeah.
How's the baby now?
She actually started crawling yesterday.
Oh my god!
Big moves. Yes, it's cool to see.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fast. It's like blink and she'll be.
I literally had it's funny. I had like my Amazon order come in yesterday with all the like the baby proofing stuff, and it was like the day that she started crawling.
Oh my god!
And I haven't put it in yet. Jen's got to be on her game until Monday, which is my day off. So
you're just like, oh my god!
On Monday it'll be proofed, but until then, like,
be careful.
Yeah, keep a leash on her.
She's like on her belly, like sticking spoons in the outlets.
Exactly.
She's like, F you, Dad. It took too long.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
But,
do you feel like she takes more after? Like, as I find the first 3 to 6 months, they're just
kind of just like eating and breathing and
blogs, But then as you approach the year mark, they get to be a bit more like a personality. Do you see yourself in her? Do you see where your wife in her?
That's a good question. I don't think I've thought of that. She definitely like looks exactly like me. It's pretty funny.
Oh my god!
Like Jen gets like 0. People are like, "Oh, she has your nose. She has your eyes."
Yeah. No paternity test needed.
Her personality. Yeah.
Starting to shine, I guess, slowly.
It's
starting to shine.
I don't know. Jen and I also have like pretty similar personalities too. Like we're both pretty chill and like she kind of has like I call it resting baby face, like which I kind of have resting bitch face too.
Right.
If people don't know me, like they're usually like kind of pissed off.
Yeah,
it's just my face.
It's like an Eastern European
strong
thing.
brow. It just looked like this constantly.
Yeah, exactly. So but she's still like happy and smiling.
No, I love
I'll be training people sometimes. And Crystal will be at her desk staring at me, and I'm like, "What?" And she's like, "Oh no, I'm not looking. I'm just thinking." I'm like, "You're staring at my soul."
Yeah.
Can you stop that, please? Like, what?
I'm staring through your soul. There's not a lot there.
The other way.
Move. My thoughts are displayed above your head.
It's tough to keep the like.
Yeah.
It's a lot of muscles to keep it up all the time.
Oh, there are definitely more muscles used for smiling.
I thought it was more muscles for.
I don't know if anyone actually frowns. Like, are you actually frowning?
Yeah.
Like, frowning is kind of like not smiling.
That's the thumbnail. It's constipated.
Yeah.
She just looks constipated.
Our podcast went really well. We interviewed Chris from Chuuk.
The analytics is just.
Oh, that's nuts. We noticed that you guys are doing a lot more like content and stuff like that as well.
I don't love doing it, I'll be honest with you.
It's a little awkward at first. Or?
Yeah.
What do you dislike the most?
As I'm on camera. I'm not a big on camera guy.
Yeah.
But like I think I'm getting more comfortable with it now. Mm-hmm. The first couple times we shot were I like whether you want to call it anxiety or whatever, for like 3-4 days prior, I'd be like, I do not want to do this. Like, not wanting to do it at all. Yeah. But we started having a drink before most of them.
Absolutely. That's a good stuff.
Medication just to loosen things up. Yeah, so that helps. And also, I don't know, it's like anything, the more that you do it, you get a little bit more comfortable. And you're realizing that like most things can be edited out. So.
I think a lot of people are enjoying it. Myself too. Whenever I see content from you guys, it's always like fun and you get to like learn about you guys a bit more
Mhm.
works there.
Mhm.
Definitely likes it a
Thanks,
lot.
man.
So keep it up, man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like Crystal's like, should we put the mics on like dumbbells?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you guys put it on forks. And
Forks.
then I was like, should we just like hold the dumbbell? We'll be so tired by
This is an
the end.
operations. And what do you
wouldn't
think
be
about
like,
babies?
yeah,
And then your
after
arms,
2 minutes.
I'm so tired.
your arms just shaking. You're like, I too think that's a good
You can
idea.
only do one podcast a month.
Yeah.
I'm in the sling in the next frame.
Have you guys done a lot of like podcasts now?
This is our fourth film.
Okay, sick.
I think we
Yes.
posted 2 of them.
Yeah.
I think this is a way better setup having natural light.
Yeah.
Before we're in the corner
Sure.
there. Maybe we have one more in the bank to put out. So
Yeah.
we're gonna try to do maybe once a month.
Cool.
Yeah, I think that like it's the original idea for the podcast was because when you're trying to do social media stuff, it's got to get chopped up into such tiny bits.
Mhm.
If you're trying to genuinely teach something, it's not chop upable,
Yeah.
right? Like there's only so much condensing you can do until it's like, no, this needs to be at least a 10-minute
Mhm.
right? So yeah, we've done a couple on just like how we got our starts in business and stuff like that. So you're actually our first guest.
Yeah, cool.
So thanks.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me. Yeah, it's, I think it's definitely important to do, like, especially as like independent small businesses.
Yeah.
I think we have an edge where like people can get to know us and we can get on a more personal level with our clients. Whereas like the big corporate chains, it's like the guy sitting in like a big tower somewhere is not exactly like
not something you want to
100%.
support or you
Yeah.
kind of like not get along with.
Yep.
I think you said something at Chuuk once. You're talking about winches, nuclear winches.
nuclear witches.
We're just talking shit.
Common
Yeah.
topic.
You just got a new truck for the business.
Yep.
And then you're like, yeah, we can all get jobs at OPG jokingly.
Mhm.
And we'll have like a safe career.
Yeah.
Or like we can run our own business and the world would be a better place.
Mhm.
And that stuck with me because I'm like, that's kind of like why I guess why you too have your own business. You try to make your mark on the world. And
Yeah.
make it a better place.
Yeah.
You know, your own twist to whatever business you're in.
For sure, man.
So that really stuck with me.
Yeah. You're making people healthy.
Yeah.
I'm making people. I think I'm making a lot of people happy, but I don't know. It's
You
like,
do.
sometimes I think about it. I'm like, what are we really doing? We're just Chicago's market.
No,
Close
it's
down the
definitely yeah.
More meaningful in my life.
Just shut it
No,
down.
Show up like a superhero.
You open it up, it's just chest hair.
Another thumbnail.
Shaved and like a superhero.
It's like that S
Eastern
thing
European
that
superhero.
we yeah.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god, that's amazing. But no, I think that what you do is incredibly meaningful. Like it's not like we frequent your establishment just because it's conveniently across the street. Like we are very close to a lot of other places.
Yeah.
But like the environment, like the atmosphere, and like all the staff you guys have, like it's a great place to go. So I will tell you that you do make a difference.
Thank
I
you.
think that's very important.
Appreciate it.
Feels like home whenever we go.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah. So homely that we're just like, yeah, I'll run these dishes. You sit down. It's okay. I know. Yeah, table 34 is acting up. Do you want me to go get them for you?
I'll Jason the voice over.
No, she does security.
That's great.
I'll just do the dishes.
Yeah. As you do. As you should. That's where you belong.
Meatloaf.
You're in the back like, I don't know where any of this stuff is. Oh shit.
And where did we end up? We were talking about
We're
making
about
the world a better
We went from
place.
nuclear winches to meatloaf.
Yeah, meatloaf.
Yeah.
So
That's great.
It's making the world better.
yeah, but making the world a better place.
Yeah.
I think that's what I strive to do with the fitness too. Fitness business, I should say.
Yeah.
Gyms, as you know, I like this aura of being intimidating.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially like strength training and stuff. So I'm trying to make it a more relaxed environment too. And I think before when you open your business too, so like some day it was like a Friday, the place is empty.
Yeah.
And you're just sitting there like, man,
What
what do we do?
The worst.
Yeah.
Same thoughts. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes when this place is empty, I'm like, man.
Mhm.
Well,
Time to go walk my dog.
We've got an interesting thing with the Jays playing right now because like go Jays, but also like our sales drop like 50% when they're playing. So like
Totally.
Is it because you guys don't show?
we don't have the TVs,
Yeah.
right? So it's like, and then you're like, you sacrifice who you are and what you're about.
Which I
Not
commend-
that
I
like
commend you
I
to
like
all.
obviously it's not like I don't like sports. It's just like
It's not the vibe. Yeah.
You're not a
yeah,
sports
exactly.
bar.
And you don't want to like I don't know, for 7 days, it's like not worth changing everything.
No, I hear you. And sticking to your guns. That's what you're doing.
So, but it's rough. Like,
yeah,
I can only imagine. But yeah. On that note, like how, because obviously Chuuk was it your idea specifically to change it from Massey's to Chuuk?
It was kind of a family thing. Like, my brother was our chef when we first opened. He was super into Mexican food, and my dad, I guess, led it in the sense that he knew we had to do something like much different than we were already doing. I think that's important for almost any independence now. It's too hard to compete with chains or corporate businesses that are like. My dad always makes this analogy. They have like, and we did at Massey's do like more of a shotgun approach where you're trying to like kind of get everyone and like shoot a wide spread. And I think independence now, you got to be like super specialized.
Yes.
Niche,
Kind of carve out a market for yourself.
Did you ever work at Massey's?
Oh yeah, I grew up working there. I've only ever worked in that building.
Yeah, that's sick. I was thinking we were talking about questions to ask you. I went to Massey's. My ex girlfriend lived in the neighborhood. Went there like on Sundays, dinner. I was like, I wonder if Chris grew up in this.
No, I think grade 8, even grade 7 or grade 8. I think my dad had me work, and it was pretty like sick though. We'd have old restaurant equipment, like old like oven or something like that. You'd have in the back of the building, and I used to like shoot hockey pucks at it. During my dishwashing shift, so I'd like wash dishes for a couple hours, go out, shoot pucks for a couple hours, and then like go back and work. So and it was sick. There was one time there was like a freezer, and I hit the Freon thing, and it started like spraying everywhere.
That's amazing.
It's pretty dope.
That was your childhood.
The neighbors hated me though. Like there's a lady probably hung over, like the backside of the restaurant, like hanging out the window. Shut the F up. 12-year-old shooting hockey.
Right. You're like, come on, leave me alone.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. And then given that, would you want your daughter also working in Chuuk? Or do you think you're like, nah, I'd never, like, you want to like raise her differently?
That's a good question. It definitely teaches you a lot of like great things. I think I would want her to try it. I'd probably also want her to try something else, because I think sometimes when you've only done one thing, it's like pretty intimidating to think about doing something else. Just like
that's all you know.
I would say like it's a good place to start. I think the restaurant business is a great place to start for anyone that starts working, because it's like a super social atmosphere, and you're learning how to talk to people and stuff. Especially like kids today, like some of them are just glued to their phones and stuff all the time. So it's good to like have that social job at first. But yeah, I would definitely encourage her to do or try something else.
Just to see if she likes crawling, right? So maybe next week.
We already have her on the video, so technically she's already like.
She has a T4.
Making a joke. I started working at 9. She started working at 9 months.
Nah,
in the filming, so
that's economy, man.
That's so good.
People love babies. Like, every time I post a video with her, it's the most popular post ever.
Of course, 100%.
The one was making her. Do you see the guacamole one where I made her guacamole?
Yeah. Taste
like so. I don't. You can see on your end like the views when they like start and drop off, and like when they pick back up.
Oh.
So it was like a spike when it was me at the beginning, and then dropped right off, and then a spike as soon as Charlotte's like eating the guacamole. Which is funny that you said earlier with the timing thing too, because like when you're teaching people things, you need that length. The attention span's not really there. So like unless you're teaching something super interesting.
Yeah.
It's something happening.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have Rocky.
That's true.
Yeah.
Rocky's
your Charlotte.
We should find a baby.
I'll give me 9 months. I'll be right back. I'll go make one.
BRB.
It's great for business.
Yeah. Next year, this time, baby's on the podcast. First guest.
We've had like 4 friends have babies in the last month.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, I've got such baby fever. I'm like, I can't wait.
Women get that stuff.
So I'll cut this up. Her boyfriend.
I just started dating this guy like 2 months ago. This whole thing is
that's quick.
You're like, so
these are my expectations.
We shouted you out on a podcast, so you have to do it. The guy said, I don't know.
It'd be great for business.
Just going along with it. I don't know.
It's cool though. Like, growing up in the restaurant industry, like it's what all of your family was yours, right?
Yeah. So I'm like, I always joke that I'm kind of like the racehorses that are like bred for something.
Yeah.
I've got like, so my mom's side of the family, they owned Starburger in Whitby, and then my grandfather owned it was like Penn Center in Ajax, which was like 40, 50 years ago. So I'm like, I think 3 generations on both sides in the restaurant business, and 4 generations on one side and 3 generations on the other
amazing.
Right.
A lot of resources.
Yeah, we don't like to leave the building apparently.
Fair enough. Just very distilled.
That's all we can do.
Yeah. You
Serve people food.
Yeah, good at this. This is it.
Yeah.
So good.
It's like, it's a good thing. I don't know. You don't know, like, you don't know, like, what else you could have done or whatever, but also, like, when you grow up in a place, you have the edge that you've been doing it since you were very young. So, like, you learn a lot of things when you're younger, and you already get to that step of the ladder where it's like, if you have interest in something else, like, do I really want to jump off that ladder and, like, start climbing up another one?
Yeah.
Especially if you enjoy what you're doing. Like, if I didn't enjoy it, I would probably consider something else, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, there's days, like all of us, that we don't enjoy it, but for the most part.
Yeah, every time
pretty
I
good.
pull back, I'm like, what else would I be doing right now? I'm super happy to be changing people's lives and stuff, and very happy with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. That's a lot of resources around your family for entrepreneurship.
Yeah.
We're talking like my dad is an accountant, mostly self-employed. I have uncles that are self-employed, so that was always kind of like the goal. It'd be cool to be a self-employed someday. So a lot of my family definitely is. So.
Did you do anything else before? Like, what were you?
Yeah, I was in the bank.
Yeah.
I did finance in school. That was like what I thought I would end up with. And I was in the bank for maybe 3 years. And I just quit. 3 years is just like 2 weeks notice.
Was it just like too dry, or was it like...
Too dry, and just the amount of time you need to put in to move up more laterally, I was just not down for it.
I feel like that's like the hardest. So, like, obviously we know this, but like with business, you can control to an extent how much you're going to make. Like, obviously it can be super hard, but like there's no limitation time wise. It's not like you have to be in business for 5 years before you start making money. Restaurants, they say usually it's 2 to 3 years as like a general rule, which is very true. But any job where it's like you just have to put in a certain amount of time, it's like they're obviously not going after like who's the most valuable person for the job, who's the most competent. It's just like a timing thing. Because if you're just like eating around the bush and not doing anything for 3 years, like, why should you get the promotion ahead of someone who's been there for 2 weeks but going to make it 2 weeks? Because everyone, I don't know, like, I guess RP as employee wise, but like everyone's amazing for the first 2 weeks.
Of course,
and then they like start to like show themselves who they really are after that.
I mean, that's true of any relationship, romantic, professional, otherwise. They're just like, I'm so glad you picked me. Here's my blah, blah, blah. And then 6 months down the line, they're like, actually, I'm a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
coming to work late.
Exactly.
Just seeing that timeline, I was like, I can't do this for that long. And then I always like training. A lot of my friends were trainers or gym rats. Like, how much do you guys make an hour? At that time, it was like $20-$30. I was making like half of that at the bank. I'm like, what? I just need to get like a roster of clients, and then I can make a better salary. Quit my job, bought a sports car. And I was like,
as you should have.
As a young man
my dad, the accountant, he's like, if you do this, like, I'm going to be so disappointed. Then I rolled up like next week with him. He's just like, you just quit your full-time safe job to be a trainer. Extremely volatile career, and you bought a sports car. I'm like, it's okay. I did the numbers. I did do the numbers. It's fine. But he just, after I made myself have a career, he's like, give me his props. So you did it. Idiot.
That's dope.
That's good.
We all take our own path, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, he just wanted it. Like every parent wants to make sure you're safe, right? And I just couldn't do the safe route working in the bank. So that definitely gave me an edge managing the business and finances. That's how we took the risk. I was like, this is our break even during COVID, and we could definitely make that work.
You guys opened up during COVID too, right?
Yeah.
December 25 years ago. It's our 5th year.
2020?
Yeah.
I know.
Hey, let me get into business that's going to shut down every other week.
Hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. No, I mean, I think that was the right time for me, because if I'd waited a year after, the lease would have been way more expensive.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Crystal was able to work. Massage therapy was essential. And I was like, cool, I'll just go back and forth between training people in the garage or people here, shut down, whatever. And I made it work. And I remember I bought a lot of equipment with no space. I had no space.
Well, I was like, probably a fire sale and gym equipment.
It was just hard to get. It was like a 6-week lead time.
Oh, you know, because people were building gyms in the homes too, because they couldn't go to the gym, so they were
And even like Rogue, I think they stopped operations to help like masks and stuff like that in the U.S. So I put in my order for 6 weeks, waited, and then within that 6 weeks I found the spot and signed the lease. But it was a rush, man. I missed that. Like that. It's gonna work.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Damn stable income.
I will say, from my perspective, Jason was like, "Would you be my RFT if I opened a gym?"
Did he get down on one knee? There's a way that you
Was it
worded
a massage?
sounded very
Massage oil?
He oiled himself. Then he got down on one knee, and I said,
Will you massage me and other people?
Exclusively. You want to be sponsored. That's so funny. Oh, we're not cutting that one out.
No, keep the oil thing. I think it's funny. No, Jason was like, "Would you, if I opened a gym, would you come be my RMT?" And I was like, "It's COVID. That's crazy." And he's like, "I think we could do it." And then from the time that I agreed, 6 weeks later, this place was open.
Wow.
You were like testing paint to make sure it's the exact right type of orange.
Yeah,
like putting the
OCD.
flooring in, like making the stuff. Like you did that shit. And then I walked in and I was like, wow.
Where's my
Which one's mine?
Them on the table.
Yeah. I walk in, I make a mess. I'm like, this is crooked.
Yeah.
I don't know about this orange.
Yeah. I like that orange, actually.
Yeah.
That's switch it up. Now, I remember, like, being here at 3 a.m. The walls were blue. And I think I put
Blue walls.
Well, no, not with the they were blue for the dry cleaners, and I had painted like 2 or 3 times over it. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I can still see blue.
Yeah.
It's 3:30 in the morning, and I'm just high from the fumes.
Yeah.
And I should probably go home. I went home. Next morning, I came out like, there's no blue. Everything's fine. But I was just sitting here
like,
by myself.
You're
Whacked out.
like rolling around.
Pretty much.
Dreaming about it. That's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
look at the
bro.
paint.
Yeah.
That's what I missed.
The
Yeah.
blue isn't real. It can't hurt you.
That's why I took 6 weeks.
Yeah. Like, just getting high off the fumes. No, it was sick, man. I've never heard of anyone open a business, and I mean, this place didn't need a ton of renovation.
Yeah.
But like, you did that. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, definitely the drive, and I felt like the sooner I had it open, sooner I can get to business. But I remember 1 week after we opened, we got shut down, locked down. I was like,
Nice.
cool. Like this was expected.
Yeah.
Expect the worst, prepare for just keep grinding away at it. But I think after the first year, 2021, 2022 was like our first actual year of business for the training. So for you were still working. I think gradually you started doing more shifts here, and then you fully switched to just here. Because you ran a couple other clinics.
Are people weird about like getting massages during COVID, or were they still doing it?
I did have a couple of people who were very wary. Like, I had one person come in and they seemed like they were vibrating. They were so anxious. And I think maybe there was a bit of training going on, and he was like, he could come in the room and he was just like, are these sheets sanitized? And I was like, no, they're fucking dirty. Like, of course they're sanitized. Like, and I'm wearing a mask and all these things, And so I do think that my clientele was kind of divided, like right down the middle of people that were like, COVID is like the devil and don't go outside and don't do this. And then the other half were just like, I understand that there are dangers, but like we can't just shut everything down. Like we still have to live. So I just sort of capitalized on the group of people that were like willing to come out, and I would show them like, these are the ingredients of the disinfectant. Like you leave it on for like 3 minutes. And I think what's really useful is you get very strict with your infection prevention. I still do all of that stuff now. It's like, it's kind of like when during COVID, they're like, oh, the line for the men's washroom is long now because men are actually washing their hands for like 30 minutes. You're just like, we should have 30 seconds. Sorry. There's just like seconds, my bad. It was just like, it's like, you should have already been doing that. And so
kind of where we're at. Like, we have such strict health and safety regulations in the restaurant. Obviously, we have to do like more stuff than we would normally do.
Of course.
But like we already sanitize the tables in between each. Like, even like when you think those little spray bottles there, they're not like. I know they wanted us to like. At one point, I don't know if it was a certain chemical or something, but they wanted them to sit for like half an hour, like soaked in the chemical. I'm like, like I'll find a different cleaner. I can't wait 30 minutes.
Like, sorry, your table's ready, but it's just soaking right now. You could stand by.
Just hover.
Yeah,
hover
don't touch it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
'cause it'll burn your skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you guys
Interesting.
open? Was it pre-COVID?
We opened 2018. But honestly, it was brutal the first year. We just started picking up steam as soon as COVID happened,
Wow.
which was interesting. But it was also like, I guess it was good that we were picking up steam because we had some momentum.
Yeah.
And we did some stuff. Like we had like freezers and fridges full of food when they first shut us down. So we did like a make your own guacamole like bag package thing. And we were lined up to like, like Douglas, like the street behind Chuuk. Like it was like lined up for like,
sick.
yeah. So
Hell yeah.
The locals.
Yeah.
yeah, so that was cool. Like if we weren't able to establish, like if we had just opened, then it would have been brutal because no one would have known us or like been following us or whatever like that.
Yeah.
It's not like we had like a ton of followers back then, but at least it was like a very loyal group that would help us out when we were in a rough spot.
Yeah, I will say that the businesses that survived COVID were the ones that were able to pivot and just like kind of take it all in stride and be like, okay, this is happening. We're doing takeout. I remember you guys did like make it home lard kits, which was awesome, right? And then I was like, this tastes as good. Like I need this. Like I need the big ice. That
And
they
shaking
had.
shaking it adds aeration. There's definitely like that was a good thing that came out of it though for us. So take it alcoholic, definitely. It's not like huge sales for us, but
for sure,
it definitely helps.
Yeah, for sure. Is there anything that you changed during COVID that you kept?
It's like the takeout foods, but everyone's doing that now just because like it changed legally. Like we're allowed to do that now. So
I know that for a while, like with like all the cleaners and stuff, like it would peel like the material of the massage table and like all that kind of stuff. So when you're like, it has to sit for 30 minutes, I'm just like, that's insane.
Buy a new table.
Well, even the thing too, it's like, so like, are you doing that for like the chairs?
Yeah. Right.
Like leather chairs. Are you going to let them soak in chemicals? Or I mean, like obviously you want to like do your best to keep things, but like
when things don't make
sense, can't burn down your building. I mean, like that's how you can really sterilize a place is burning down the whole place. But
absolutely.
Like, I don't know.
You need help. She's good with that.
Okay. Could have used you 2019.
Yeah, you might bring up another job. Security.
Arson.
Yeah, arson. Arson on call.
Yeah. I'll set anything on fire. What do you need?
We were super lax with the candles.
Yeah. That's awesome. Oh man. But like, okay, so when you're going back to what we were talking about, like hiring people and stuff like that, because we are also like expanding our team. We're hiring, just so you know.
Nice.
How do you filter out the people who are just going to pretend to be good workers for the 2 weeks, and like the people who are pretending versus the people who are genuinely like eager, who want to do a good job? Like, how do you find those people and B, promote that like earnest behavior?
That's a good question, and something that I'm working on right now. I think a lot of it is the culture that you already have. Like I think whoever you hire is going to want to fit in with you guys and your work ethic. And I think that's one good thing that we have going on right now. It's like we have a really solid core, and with with our team, we've got like 30 to 40 employees. I think there's, I know this sounds bad, but I think the bottom 10% is kind of always rotating.
Right.
There's,
of course.
Sometimes they rotate themselves, and sometimes you have to rotate them.
Yeah.
But
it's kind of common though in the industry.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of students, a lot of people who are just like coming in to make a couple bucks and then leaving, which is cool. I mean, it's not like I expect everyone to be there forever. But you can also, I think a lot of people don't consider it a career, but you can definitely do very well in that business.
Certainly.
There are nights where the servers definitely make more money hourly than I do.
Yeah.
Most nights.
Yeah.
But, you go next week. He's like surfer.
Yeah.
I've honestly thought about it. I'm like, is it
Yeah.
weird? Like our customers gonna be like, oh, Chuuk's really hurting. Like it must be in bad shape.
No.
I'm sure
kind of bored.
Bartending is something that I'd like to get back into a little bit, just because like I love doing it.
Yeah, I saw you on the videos. I think you're making a bar or something.
Yeah, and I got to show the kids that I still got it.
Yes.
You gotta show what's up.
Awesome. Yeah, every time I jump behind there will be like a host or something. Chris is bartending. I was the original guy here. Okay.
I'm the guy.
Yeah.
And the team's good.
That's good.
Yeah, I think it's just building that core around yourselves, and like I guess when you guys first start out, you gotta be a little bit more picky and choosy because you are building that culture. You know what I mean? Like that it's gonna grow from. after. But I've honestly, like, I'm not even there. Like, I thought to myself, I got to look at our hiring again, like, organize it better. I kind of just feel out who people are. Like, if they're people that I would like to hang out with all day, and those are generally the people that I'll have. Like, if they're just too different, it's like not like they're not going to be able to find a job somewhere else. I don't know. You just like,
of course,
I always feel like I feel fucking awful even when I say like, sorry, we're not going to hire you this time, and I'm like,
but like,
yeah.
We got really lucky with staff. A lot of staffs, like my friends, that are also trainers. But you also had some bad experiences. I remember you got no-showed a couple of times, or
for an interview.
No, all the time that happens.
Which is
in our business,
which is mind blowing. It's crazy.
Why would you apply if you weren't going to show up for the interview? And like, it was someone who had messaged me off of Indeed, and they applied, and I was like, sure, let's do a phone interview. And they picked the time. They picked 9:30 in the morning, and I was like, all right, cool, whatever. I called them, no answer. I was like, hey, we had this interview. I'll be around for another half an hour. Hope you're okay, right? You never want to assume that they're just like.
I'm at this point where I'm just assuming every time. Okay.
They're like, hope you got into a car accident, you dickhead. Right. And then they called me back like 4 hours later.
You got a call back? That's impressive.
It's in bed rolling around.
There
was so much traffic.
But they called me back, didn't leave a voicemail message.
Oh wow!
And didn't respond to the message that I was like, hello, where are you? They just called me back, didn't get an answer, and there's.
True. Was that during COVID?
No, it was like a few months ago.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird because like it depends what industry you're in, but like we're getting way more applications now than we normally would. But I think it's just like maybe a sign of the economy right now. Like people are just like a little hungrier.
Or part-time job.
Yeah, things are getting super expensive. So
it's true, for sure. What are some common misconceptions that people come to the interview with, maybe about like the restaurant industry or like the money? Like, what are some myths?
That's a good question. I think a lot of people think that like serving is a super easy job that like anyone can do, and like you'll get people who have had like a career in another field and come in and just like they're kind of like dumbfounded that you like wouldn't hire them right away.
Right.
But it's like if I'm getting servers that are applying that have worked in the keg for 5 years, like I appreciate the fact that you were like
data analyst.
Yeah, exactly. But like doesn't translate. And not to say that they couldn't do it. It's just like and like it's like how busy the restaurant is. Like it's doing really well now, so like you're able to attract better people, and I don't know, you can kind of pick and choose. Or if you're just starting out and it's not super busy, they're not making a ton of money, so it's not as like you don't have as much choice. You kind of gotta roll with who you got. I think the busier you get, and the more money they're making, the more picky you can be.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm still like, I'm pretty lax. Like when sometimes my staff will be like astonished that I was like upset about something. I'm like, you guys know, like when I was growing up in this business, like my dad was like on everything. Like you couldn't sneeze in the place without getting like, you know what I mean? Like, like the way that like I grew up in the place, it's like you have no idea how relaxed I am. Like me asking you to like pick up a napkin on the ground is not like it's not like I'm like pick up a fucking napkin. I'm like, hey, do you mind like not walking by that on the ground? He yelled at me. I didn't yell. I swear. Like, we're cool still. HR, like, we don't have it, but you can talk to me about it. I guess.
Talk to me.
You throw them over the table.
Meet me at the Chelsea.
That's why you do martial arts.
Yeah.
Keep your staff.
Oh, it helps. It helps to not to do that, but to burn off some steam for sure.
Of course,
totally. I struggle to corporateify my thoughts and feelings. Like if my thought is you should stick your head in a blender, I'll just say that.
He does that all the time. Told me that this morning.
It's like, what's up, you bald headed bitch?
Jason's like oiling it before I
go stick your head in a blender.
With oil. So you don't jam the blender. That's good.
So like I've always been a massage therapist. I've almost been like 10 years in it before I did retail. And those times when I'm quiet, like this year's been weird for massage, just as an industry generally.
Yeah.
Those times that I'm quiet, I'm like, all right, maybe I'll apply for, maybe I can be a data analyst. Like I can push buttons.
Yeah.
And then I'll look and like, I'll just read the job description. I'm like, no, I already want to kill myself. I can't. This has to work.
You give up on just reading the job description.
You're like, you know, must be good in a team and have good communication skills.
Yeah.
I'm not that person.
I think we all have those moments where you're like, man, should I do something else? Should I make a pivot? Should I switch? And then you quickly realize, I think we're good with where we're at, and it's a blessing to be where we're at, man.
Totally.
For sure.
Even all the times you do have to eat shit, right? You do have to eat shit. It kind of comes with the territory, but very happy with it.
Yeah, for sure. It's a good time. Yeah. And we get to hang out all the time. I think I say this all the time. Like, our biggest success is that we're still friends.
Yeah.
So, to your point, you know, it's good to be picky with your staff. Not to say that you have to be best friends, but if you're going to be at work 12 hours.
Yeah, it's got to be someone that you would like legit be okay having a beer with after work. I'm not like, I don't do that, but
of course.
it's got to be someone that like fits.
It can't be someone with
and
no
honestly,
really
like
base.
once you build the team out, like sometimes people just weed themselves out because they don't like they either know that they don't fit or like the team kind of doesn't. I don't mean in like a bad way, but it's like
it's not the right.
They're like if they're like pressuring someone to like keep up pace and stuff, and people are just not having it. It's like they're just gonna leave on their. I don't know. Like if you have like a bunch of driven people, like like either you drive with us or you
switch lanes.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Good. I asked that because I only have like one person on my staff, and so it's like I don't have a bottom 10%. I have one person. She's awesome. And it's almost like she set this very high standard for everyone else that I want to hire. It's like, well, they're not this great. So like maybe they're not a good fit.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I learned something too. I was reading a book the other day, which I don't do very often.
Wow.
But it was like a chart, and it was like a trust and skill chart. And like a lot of people like fall somewhere on the scale, but there's like people that are like low trust, high skill, and high trust, low skill. And like they fall on this chart in different ways where like there might be someone that's like just learning and doesn't know what the hell they're doing, but like I trust them, they're showing up all the time. Like they're just a person that like we jive with and like we trust a lot, and there's growth there. And then there's people that are super highly skilled and like don't show up for the shift, where it's like I've lost trust for you, or they show up and they've had like a drink or something like that. Like you mean like you could be super skilled, but you obviously want to find someone that's super trustworthy and super skilled, but it doesn't always work. But I think like the trust route is always better to go. Like it's always
reliable,
consistent.
It's a big thing. Consistency for both our industries, right? It needs a person to show up all the time. Yeah,
because you can't just like leave clients hanging. It's the same deal. Like we've got people that are coming for dinner. You've got people that are coming to work out.
I think the same thing with trainers too. You get guys that are awesome on the floor, but their personal life's a little bit of a mess, and they're not consistent with scheduling clients, reminding clients, doing client programs. All those little things add up to a lot. And when the client starts to lose trust in you and you stop following through, it's gone.
That's the worst. I honestly couldn't imagine like if I'm like 5 minutes late on a reservation, I'm like losing like my inside. I'm like losing my shit.
But rightly so, right? Like that level of dedication to that standard comes through, and so people also feel that way about you, or you know, with us, it's like I know that this person is trustworthy. I'm trusting them with my time and my money and whatever. And when I expect them to do something and be there for me, they're going to do it, and they're going to be professional. Right? Like I hear a lot of people with my industry, clients will come in and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, like I had knee pain, but they didn't do my quads." So it's just like going back to trust and skill. It's like that person is probably like a really good personality wise, but maybe didn't have a lot of, you know what I mean? So anyways, sometimes it's really important to like, because people will trust you at first, but if you can't show them that you deserve it, then they'll leave. And there's other restaurants, there's other gyms, like there's other places people can go. Like, it's not sometimes for us anyway, there's a lot of arrogance and like practitioners and therapists, like, oh, I'm the best. Like if you don't like it, you can just go somewhere else. But people pick up on that. And they're like, okay, I will go somewhere else.
I'll tell everybody else to go somewhere else.
So with small businesses, news travels fast. You know, word of mouth is really important, whether that's good or bad. It's very powerful. yeah, so
I think it's your reputation, right?
Yeah.
Reputation with that.
Yeah. Don't want people talking smack behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It's not good for business.
the first podcast we ever got invited to,
Mark, yeah.
Mark and Amanda, it was like an entrepreneurs or like a business owner thing.
Mhm.
And I am like a pretty anxious person.
Mm.
I do need a little bit of that liquid courage.
Mm.
And I showed up with like a 6-pack in my purse. And then over the
I like how you're like, let's fit the biggest thing in my purse.
Yeah.
Most people are like a Mickey of something.
we were,
We were drinking in the parking lot before the podcast.
and then so Amanda shows up and she's like, "Oh, you guys can just do that inside." And she pulls out a bottle of wine from her purse.
We all do it.
Oh,
Surprise!
yeah!
Surprise! Everyone's drunk wherever you are.
But so just on the note of editing,
Yeah.
we're sitting there. We chatted for like 2 hours, and the last hour for me was a blur. They cut that whole hour out.
Mm.
I was having too good of a time. And the first half made me sound really good. It made me sound oh, I'm just a wholesome, I'm just so happy, and I really love our clients.
Golly.
And I do, and I love our clients.
Yeah.
But I think I went on like a 20-minute rant about people that no show.
Yeah,
It got
no show's any business, man.
any business.
Sorry, you're the worst people in the world if you just know.
Just give me a heads
I get
up.
it. Like if you call and you're actually apologetic after, like,
Right.
But an actual
Maybe.
no-show, like,
but like
whatever.
when they just don't call or anything,
Brutal.
It's not like, especially if it's not like an emergency or something, right? It's like,
Yeah.
bro.
and they're habitual too. Like I actually record it now on the reservation note, so like if they book again, they're like, oh, you no show this. Some people have like 4 or 5 no shows,
Mm.
Yeah,
and then I'm like, I literally am going to call you for a credit card like, when you book.
Good.
Exactly,
Good.
yeah.
Good.
We even have a system too. It's like if you don't show a couple times, you can't book. You
Yeah.
gotta call in or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I think for people that no show me specifically, it's just easy to make the booking process have more friction,
Mhm.
and then that usually makes them weed themselves out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like how do you reinforce any kind of penalty if you don't have a credit card, right? Like,
Exactly.
yeah, I mean, like from your perspective, someone no shows 4 or 5 times, and then the 5th time they actually come in, you just like charge them for all the time.
Yeah, exactly. Right?
Like, right?
It's tough because you want to be like as welcoming as possible. So
Right.
it's like,
Boundaries too.
large groups, we do credit cards now just because most
Yeah.
people are understanding of that, and like that's what really hurts you is if you've got like table of 10 coming in and if you've strung all those small tables together, then they don't show up.
Oh,
You're like,
yeah.
I'm not feeling that.
Oh,
For
yeah.
separate.
But a table at 2, like chances are someone's going to walk in on the next 10 minutes and take that table and eat.
Yeah, not a big deal. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think one-
Jason will take it.
Yeah. Hey, Jason, what are you doing today? You want to come over? You got a table ready for you? Sure, okay.
Oh, that's so nice. How did you know?
I reserved one for you.
With a margarita.
We're easy. We're super easy.
I'll actually do that sometimes too. It's like,
Yeah.
it always usually works out. I don't know. Pretty much always works out.
Yeah.
I'll have like someone that I know come in. I'm like, fuck, I got to make this work. I can't like turn them away, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll just seat them at a reserved table. And the host, what do you like? There's a reservation coming. And I'm like, no, the restaurant god's got me. It always works out. Like
Yes.
either someone else is late,
It shifts.
someone else gets up like way earlier than expected,
Yes, that's awesome.
Not
or
good.
like I kind of bullshit my way out of it. And usually I don't mean bullshit, like lie to them. It's just like chat them up for a bit. Like
Yeah,
usually if you chat with someone for 2-3 minutes at the door, someone's gonna get up. I don't know. Worst
Yeah.
case scenario, buy them a
For
drink
sure.
at the bar.
Yeah.
No, it works out. Every time we go there, small group, we always get a spot. I think
Yeah.
once we asked to sit on the floor. Like, we just sit on
I'll
the
sit
floor.
right here.
I've done
in
some
front of the
wild
host
shit. So like the hall,
Yeah.
the hallway to like the back washroom along the back wall there.
Yeah.
One time I had a party of 12 that canceled the reservation.
Oh my
Didn't
God.
know that they canceled and they still showed up. So I was like,
Oh.
we had a 20 in the pineapple room, so I had extra tables and chairs,
Okay.
and I literally built the table like in that bathroom hallway,
Oh,
and they were
yes.
fucking chill about it. And I was
Oh,
like,
wow.
Amazing.
I don't know, you just gotta like,
Do what you
Yeah.
can, man. Do what you can, and it shows.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
like, it's all right.
Yeah. It's nuts. How did they not know that they canceled?
I don't know,
Yeah.
they slipped their finger or something like that. I don't know how that
Butt
happened.
down. But down the cancel.
Push like 5 buttons, like
Yeah.
5 of the right buttons.
Confirm, yes.
Are you absolutely sure? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I am.
Reservations are weird. Patio too, like you have the option for patio or dining room,
Yeah.
and people will book like when the dining room fills up, like it'll only show patio. And they're like, yeah, I didn't like
Yeah.
I have patio, but like I don't want the patio. I'm like, well, that was the only option available. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like I can't call someone else and tell them not to come in. Like, I don't know. Some of it's just tech stuff that I don't know how to do.
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
I'm the person for Charlotte.
Yeah.
Who's training?
This is a niche.
Yeah.
Like an iPad or something.
Yeah.
She just starts hacking bags.
Yeah.
Your restaurant stuff? Yeah, I fixed that 5 minutes ago.
New website.
Yeah.
I need some more milk.
Yeah.
That's good.
Kids are going to be good in the future with technology, man.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's nuts.
It's also use it for something.
Not
Wow.
evil.
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Evil is for my mind.
Yeah.
$1 million.
Oh man, yeah, that's good.
I think we covered most things.
Yeah, I think we had a pretty good chat.